How to run code in terminal in Visual Studio Code. So let's assume that you have a project like this with a file that contains code. It might be any extension, JavaScript, Python, or whatever. The first thing you'll need to do is to open up Visual Studio Code. You can basically look Visual Studio Code or right click on your project folder and choose Open with Visual Studio Code. Or you can go to File and then Open Folder and navigate to your project folder. In this case, it's the test folder. Now you want to go to Terminal, New Terminal. Now let's assume you have your files here in the directory. To launch them or to run the code via the terminal, you will need to type node for Java or JavaScript. We need to type node and then space and your file name. For example, myfile.js, and press enter. And this should run the code. In this case, it's using the old Java code, so I'm going to update it and rerun it real quick. And as you can see, it outputs hello world. And to run Python or other types of file, you will need to have the language or the compiler installed. So for example, Python, and you would have to install Node for JavaScript. To run Python, you will simply need to type Python and space and followed by the file or script name. In this case, myscript.py, which is this one. And if you press enter, it should run the code as well. And that's pretty much it for this video. Subscribe if you found this helpful. See you in the next one.